can someone like me really have a say in Victoria?
Yes, you can. Everyone can have a say. The Victorian government makes many decisions. These decisions change your life. Rent, buses, schools, health, parks. You are allowed to tell the government what you think. It is free, it is your right. You do not need perfect English. You do not need to be a citizen. You do not need to be an expert. In these short videos, I'll show you simple ways to have your say. How to find out who your MP is. An MP is a Member of Parliament. This is a person who helps make laws. You can talk to your MP. Your MP represents you in Parliament, even if you did not vote for them. You can write to them. You can ask to meet with them. You can start a petition. You can share your ideas to Parliament. You can work with other people as well. For example, a group of people in inner Melbourne signed a petition to stop a big road project, and they saved their local park. If you need help, your local library can help you. Your local neighbourhood house can help you too. Both are free. Your voice counts. In these videos, I'll show you how to do it.
How do I find out who my MP is, and will they even listen to me?
Yes, they will listen to you. MPs, or the people that work for them, read messages from people in their area. It is part of their job. You are allowed to contact your MP. It's free. They are there for people like you. In Victoria, you have 6 state MPs. We will start with your local one. There is an easy way to find out the name of your local MP. Use the Parliament of Victoria website. On your phone or on your computer, go to a website, do a Google search for these words. Parliament of Victoria, find my MP. Click the first result, which will be find a member. And in the drop-down box that says keyword, change it to location. Type your home address there, and then select your home address from that list. What you will see is the name of 6 local MPs that you can contact. The ones coloured red are MPs that cover a big area. The one coloured green is the MP that covers the area that you live in and a few suburbs or few areas around you. You can click on their name or their picture to learn more about them, and also how to contact them. You'll see their email address and their phone number. If you need help, ask at your local library or your neighbourhood house.
I want to email my MP, but my English is not perfect. Will they still read it?
Yes, MPs or their staff read emails or letters from people in their area. Your English does not need to be perfect. Email is quick. Here is how. First, find who your MP is. Video 2 shows you how. Remember, you have 6 MPs that you could write to. Open up your email, write a short message. You can copy this example. Hello, my name is, put your name. I live in your local area. I care about, write what issue you care about, and then ask, "Can you help?" Press send. Keep it short. 2 or 3 sentences is fine. If you do not know what to write, your local library might be able to help, or your local neighbourhood house can help you too. They have people there that help people every day. It's free. For example, a mother in Carlton sent an email to her local MP. She said the path near her child's school was not safe. Her MP replied in 1 week. Her MP then talked to the local council, and then the path was fixed. You are allowed to write to your MP. It's free. They read emails from people in their local area every day.
Can I really meet my MP in person, and what do I do when I'm there?
Yes, in Australia you can meet with your MP. It is open to everyone. You do not need to be a citizen, you just need to live in one of the neighbourhoods that MP represents. Members of Parliament meet people every week. If they are very busy, you may meet with their staff member who will listen to your concern and then share that with the Member of Parliament. There are 4 parts to a good meeting. Part 1, ask for the meeting. Email or call your MP's office. Say, "I live in your area. I would like to meet to talk to you about," and explain why you want to meet. Organise an appropriate time to meet. Most meetings are around 20 to 30 minutes. Part 2, get ready for the meeting. Choose one thing you want, just one. Try to keep it simple. Tell your story. Why is this important to you? It can be helpful to write down your thoughts on 1 page. Write 3 things on it: the problem, what you want, and also put your name, phone number, and email. You can leave that paper with the Member of Parliament. Try not to go alone. You could bring 1 or 2 friends or family with you. Part 3, at the meeting. Listen as much as you speak. Stay calm, stay polite, even if you do not agree with what they might be saying. And before you leave, ask 1 question. What will you do next? Write down their answer. Part 4, after the meeting. Send a short thank you email. Send it in the next 1 or 2 days after the meeting. If your Member of Parliament or their staff member promised to do something, write that down as well. And check again in 1 month if you haven't heard back. For example, a group of people in public housing in Carlton met with their MP. They talked about broken heating. They gave their MP a 1-page paper with their problem and what they wanted. The MP talked to the Minister, and repairs got done in the next few months. You are allowed to do this. It is free. Members of Parliament meet with people every week, and you do not have to go alone.
I don't like writing. Can I just call my MP?
Yes, you can call your MP's office. It is quick and easy. First, find their phone number. You can find their phone number on the Parliament of Victoria website. Video 2 explains how to find out who your local MPs are and their contact details. You can also ask at your local library, or your neighbourhood house might be able to help you too. Call the office during the day. You can also say, "I need an interpreter, please," and explain the language that you need interpreting in. An interpreter is a person who speaks your language. They can help you talk in your language. The office staff may arrange an interpreter for you, or they can help you in English. Just tell them 3 things: your name, your suburb, and your problem. Speak in your own language if you want, and the interpreter can help. For example, a man in North Carlton called his MP office. He said the bus often did not come on time. This made him late for his English class. The MP's staff sent a note to the bus company, and the bus timetable was reviewed. You are allowed to call your MP. Staff are there to help people like you. It is free.
I am worried. I will not know what do I say to my MP.
You can keep it simple. 3 things are enough. 1. Who you are. 2. The problem or challenge you have. 3. What you want. For example, I live in Carlton. I use the bus. It is often late. I want a better timetable. That is all. 3 short sentences. Simple English is enough. You do not need special words. If you want to practice with family or friends first. For example, an adult student told his MP that his footpath was needing repaired, and it was hard to get his wheelchair down the street to his English language school. The MP wrote to his local council to raise the issue, and the footpath was repaired. You are allowed to speak simply. MPs and their staff prefer short, clear messages. Remember to be respectful.
Many people in my community care about some problems, so how can we start a petition?
Yes, anyone can start a petition to Parliament. You do not need to be a citizen, you just need to live in Victoria and have a Victorian home address. A petition is a simple message to Parliament. Many people sign their name to say that they agree. Here is how to do it. Choose one problem, just one. Write one clear thing that you want. Search for these words in a Google search. Start a petition, Parliament of Victoria. Click the result from the Parliament of Victoria website. The website name will end in .gov.au. You can start a paper petition to print and share with people, or you can start an online petition. More information is available on that webpage. You can also ask your state Member of Parliament to sponsor your petition, and they can help you to get the wording correct, and they may be able to table the petition in Parliament as well. Once you have started your petition, other people can then sign it. You can share it with family and friends and other people and ask them to sign it also. If a lot of people sign it, the issue may be debated in Parliament, and that can help your concern get a lot of attention. If you need help writing your petition, you might be able to get some help at your local library or neighbourhood house. Your church or community group you belong to might also be able to help. Your state MP can also help you with the petition and ensure that you get the wording correct. A long time ago, in 1891, nearly 30,000 Victorian women signed a petition calling for the right to vote. While it did not immediately succeed, it did help to build momentum, with women in Victoria finally gaining the right to vote in 1908. You are allowed to start a petition. It is free, it is open to everyone.
Can I sign a petition? Does signing a petition really help? What happened if I signed a petition?
Yes, you can sign a petition. When many people sign, Parliament pays attention. Signing is easy. It takes 1 minute. You can search these words in Google: Parliament of Victoria petitions. Click the result from the Parliament of Victoria website. The website name will end in .gov.au. Click on Sign a Petition. Then click Find an e-petition. You can click on Open for signing. Find a petition you support and then view and sign this petition. You can then add your information, your name, address and email, to add your name to that petition. Your name is now there with lots of other names of people that have signed it. Together, you are stronger. Sometimes someone in your community will ask you to sign a petition. If you agree with it, you can sign it. Or they might send you a website link directly to their petition on the Parliament of Victoria website. For example, a few years ago, thousands of people signed petitions and campaigned to reopen the Hampton Pier after it was damaged. Local MPs raised it in Parliament. And after, repairs were done and the government funded and the pier was eventually reopened. You are allowed to sign. You do not need to be a citizen, you just need to live in Victoria and have a Victorian home address. Signing petitions can lead to changes in your community.
What is submission? Can a normal person send one to Parliament?
Yes, you can write a submission to Parliament. A submission is a way to send your ideas to Parliament or say what you think about something Parliament is asking about. Sometimes Parliament wants to change a law or look at a problem. Before they do, they ask the public for their ideas. This is called an inquiry. An inquiry is when a small group of members of Parliament study and try to understand a problem. They want to hear from real people. They want to hear what you think. Here is how to send your ideas. You can search these words: Victorian Parliament inquiries. Click the result from the Parliament of Victoria website. The website name will end in .gov.au. Then click Accepting Submissions. There'll be a list of issues that Parliament is currently accepting submissions on. Pick one inquiry that interests you and click Make a Submission. You can write just 3 things: who you are, the problem, and your idea. and submit. It's fine just to have a short submission. A few short paragraphs is enough. When you write your submission, you can also let the committee know that you would like to be contacted to speak if there is a hearing. Real people's ideas are read by MPs. Your ideas can shape new laws. Sometimes a community group that you belong to might ask you to write a submission, and they might help you to do it. One voice is good, but many voices together are stronger. When you ask friends, family, or your community to also send submissions or sign a petition, Parliament takes more notice. Encourage the people around you to have their say too. For example, the Carlton Neighbourhood Learning Centre sent a submission to Parliament about an inquiry into building climate resilience. We wrote what we thought, and some of our students said what they thought in a short video that we also sent to Parliament. Some of their ideas were part of the inquiry report. You do not need to be a citizen, but you do need to live in Victoria. Anyone can make a submission. You are allowed to do this. It is free, it is normal, and it's an important part of how Parliament works.
I heard the government has hearings. Can a person like me speak at them?
Sometimes a Parliament committee will invite people or groups to attend a hearing and speak. A hearing is a meeting where MPs invite people to come and talk. After you send a submission on an inquiry, the group of MPs may contact you and invite you to speak if you said in your submission that you would like to. If they contact you and you agree, you can also discuss accessibility needs, such as having an interpreter. Here is how it works. Prepare 2 or 3 main points that you want to say. You can use your submission to help you, the ideas that you put in your written submission. You can bring notes with you. Speak slowly. You might get 5 or 10 minutes to speak. You can speak in person, and sometimes you're allowed to also speak online on a computer. You can practice with your family or friends before you attend. For example, a woman who lives in public housing spoke at a housing hearing about her personal experience. Her story was in the final report. The report asked the government for more support for people like her. Your story, in your own words, is what members of Parliament want to hear.